we head to Tinsel. Right there. Tinsel Bros. What, Warner Bros? I suppose it's standing for that. Well. Or Hollywood. This Mouseburg place has certainly a lot of different interesting locations that we can visit.
Ah, Tinsel Avenue. Glitz, glamour, and now murder looking to steal the spotlight. The hell? You're supposed to shoot movies, not visitors.
Well, I guess we're gonna take on Hollywood. Or Wall Street. Take your pick. Okay.
Lower your weapon!
Okay. They're dealt with.
Nothing personal.
As you said.
Nothing personal.
Nothing personal.
Mobsters, of course. Well, gotta launder money somewhere.
I guess that makes sense. Interesting. Well, it would be nice. There we go.
Well.
Had some issues. That did it. Though there were quite a few of them. At least that's some ammo. We got plenty for the James gun, for the Tommy gun. That's where I need to be. Once Upon a Time by Tinsel Bros.
This whole thing feels like a movie.
A movie gone bad. And some barrels. I guess they're just regular goons that are tougher. They'll activate.
And action! With grit in his gut and a case on his mind, RhadigarTV steps into the darkest alleys of the city. But what awaits him in the shadows?
They got guns now?
Guys and fake cheese wheels. I get that it's not open house day, but would a little hospitality kill you?
Apparently so. Let's switch to the freeze gun.
Did that hurt? Had to hurt. But our hero's still on his feet. No second take needed.
I've had breakfast that did more damage.
Yeah. Acid. Bye-bye. Not yet.
Hey! Oh! It burns! Get it off!
Okay, let's go see what. Find someone who will talk. Kind of a bit difficult. That's a bit of cheese.
Yes, artists. Turning caffeine and panic attacks into someone else's success.
Oh yes, Warner Bros. Indeed. Okay.
Be free, little birds. Just don't come back.
Let's move on.
Oh, the stance, the grit. You ought to swing by sometime.
Oh, damn. You up for casting too?
If you call this casting. What? Why is that? Alright. Here's someone.
Hey, you there. The name Betty Lynch ring any bells?
Yeah, of course, but, was that gunfire just now? Like right outside?
Relax. They're just shooting a crime picture. Now about Betty. Where do I start looking?
Oh, I'm not sure. After, you know, they cleared out her trailer and moved her stuff, she kind of disappeared. But I know a gal who knew Betty, you know, a pyrotechnist back from the Seekers of the Holy Bree. She's on set today, so maybe it's worth a shot.
A shot I don't have to dodge for a change.
Alright.
Oh no! Our hero might be walking straight into a trap!
You call it a trap. I call it an all-inclusive adventure.
Indeed. We're going to need some HP. Alright, any healing over here? Just the newspaper? What? Whoa.
Another fight. Hold onto your hats. Our hero might just end up a mouseicle.
3 jokes in and I'm already yawning.
That should do it. Oh, that's one way to put the set together.
So serene, so peaceful. You could start a love story here, maybe even a happily ever after.
No honeymooners today.
Bye-bye. Any more? That dealt with them. Okay. All right, those are just safeties.
Wait, what? We're actually paying them? All right, everyone. 5-minute break. Rocky's stuck. Again.
Ah, frickin' topsy-turvy spinning world. It burns.
Let's see about that pyrotechnics.
Ah, frickin' topsy-turvy spinning world. It burns.
Is that the
What do we have
pyrotechnist?
What the? Ah, it was you. Get over here, buddy. Thanks, man. You're a lifesaver. And hey, from one action hero to another, you've got some real Tomb Raider chops yourself, man.
Yeah. I'm looking for a pyrotechnist. Do you have...
Yeah, well, I can't think straight right now. We've been running this scene forever, and I got ulcers, so I, took some, medication, a lot of it, and, now I really can't make that next jump.
Yeah, but the pyro... Wait. What kind of medication does that?
It's just some Spike D pills. Don't stress it. The real issue is, you gotta do this scene for me. And to pull it off, you gotta master an ancient technique of the tail whip.
Oh, what now?
Basic adventurer stuff. Why am I even explaining this? So, climb up there, pull the lever, swing over the gaps midair, grab the last golden idols, put them back on the pedestal. Boom. Easy.
What?
Just roll with it, all right? You've got the moves, kid. Quite the Tomb Raider indeed.
Ah, crap.
All right.
Well, that got me somewhere.
Yes, on the other side. That was an interesting little bit. Now let's see on the other side. They're being annoying.
My cannolis!
Alright, dog kennel. How can I get up there?
You the, pyrotechnist?
It's me, all right. The best of the best. Need something to go boom? You came to the right gal.
As much as I enjoy blasting, no, not today. I need info on a Betty Lynch.
Betty? Yeah, I knew her all right. Oh, real shame what happened. Good gal, fiery, like a pint-sized TNT crate. Oh, and sweet, too. Always brought me sparkling water. Spike D, top of the line.
Did you notice anything off about her before she died? Maybe acting strange, or meeting with the wrong kind of people.
Man, my man, this is Tinsel Avenue. That's like asking if a cheese with holes has holes in it.
Let's just focus on the holes in her story for now, huh?
Well, Betty was a little quirky, but yeah. Now that I think of it, she met with some guy pretty often. All low profile. Never left a trailer when he was around. Real fancy schmancy suit type. You know how they are. Can't resist a rising starlet.
I hear her trailer's gone.
Oh yeah. They packed up her stuff, shoved it into one of the generic dressing rooms. Standard practice when someone checks out.
Oh? Where is it?
Just past the medieval set. Can't miss it. I made sure of that. So, you need any explosions? Dynamite? Maybe extra dynamite, eh?
The hero moves to a new scene. Fresh challenges, as ancient as these moss-covered stone walls.
Ancient. It's just a few plywood boards slathered in processed cheese.
Maybe, but still pretty dangerous when you think about it. And I do need some healing. Okay. Did I deal with all of them? I suppose I did. What in the
Your
world?
line's up next. So tell us, hero, what is best in life?
To grate some parm, watch the cheese melt, and hear the joyful squeaks of my dinner guests.
Conan? Really?
a great foe emerges. What do we say now, hero?
Not today.
Not today, indeed. Okay, maybe I get some ammo right now. Or maybe I don't. That did it. Let's see. That's a shortcut.
You ever think about a career change? You wear that piece like it's made for you.
Wise guy,
Still standing, but the conflict thickens. Action!
I drink cold fondue for breakfast. Nothing new for a trench vet. Well, this must be the place. Now that's a clue. A big mouse party meeting, and standing right next to Betty, the mayoral candidate, Milford what's it? His name. High stakes games, high rolling friends. But the higher you climb, the harder you fall. Oh, finally ditched that Tinsel stench. Now it's time for a quick word with Vivian.
PI far higher, eh? Enough cheese for today.
Tell me, Corny, why do we always meet in these seedy places?
Screw you, Pepper. This is a well-respected establishment.
Yeah, real high class. So?
Well, my dear boy, you've got to understand, I'm a public figure. Always in the spotlight, right?
That you are.
So, friends are friends, but business is business.
So what you're really saying is, you're ashamed of being friends with a bottom-shelf private dick.
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that.
But you just did.
Oh, come on. You know how these things work. What keeps the wheels turning.
Sure, money. But it should be backbone. Well, you were right, Wanda. I found something at the studio after all.
That is very interesting, Jack.
More interesting than a truck full of Spike D fondue? Or a truckload of bug-ridden cheese?
Feels like we're just scratching the surface.
Mixing show business with politics, hardly a recipe for a long life.
So, Monsieur Pepe, have you found out anything about my poor late friend?
You already got plenty of charm. Why bury it under that, accent?
Oh, damn, I forgot. All right, Mr. Pepper, tell me, did you find anything at Tinsel's? Do you know who killed Betty?
Not yet, but it seems she was quite the socialite. She was getting rather close with that, what's-his-face? You know, the one running for mayor.
Oh, Sawyer? Milford Sawyer?
Bingo. She most likely got to Sawyer through that dandy spokesman for their party. Name's Curd, I believe.
Oh, Miles Curd. Yes, of course. Oh, the parties we threw. Ooh, such lavish affairs. So, Mr. Pepper, how do you plan to get close to Sawyer? He's probably less approachable by men, shall we say? Particularly men in trench coats who ask a lot of questions?
That may be. I need to think this through.
Well, if I may, if Sawyer's unreachable, why not Miles Curd? He's a beast of a different sort altogether.
Not really, he's a mouse too. But I get your point.
Good. Mr. Pepper, I believe your best bet is to go and catch Miles. From what I gather, he's either throwing another party or cleaning up the mess at the Opera House. What's left of it, anyway.
Oh, someone made a mess at the opera. That's, truly barbarous. Well, I'll be on my way. Now that I think about it, Sawyer's note to Betty was real specific. Stupidly specific. Time to run it up the flagpole and see who salutes. Dock's set now, just need a mooring point. I hate to ask, but Tam knows these waters better than I do.
Curiosity didn't kill the mouse, Jack. Deadlines did.
Hey, Jack! How's the case shaping up? You know, the shrews and all that.
Hey, kiddo, I'm heading down to Wallet Bay to find out.
The bay, huh? What's dragging you down this salty armpit now?
Well, I just follow the crumbs, you know? They're pointing me straight to the water. Supposedly that's where the shrews are being moved. I just have to pin down the exact spot.
Well, hey, I might be able to help you out with that.
Ah, figured you might. So, who's my guy?
Name's Cameron Bozo. Rakes like a jug away, yes, but might have heard something useful. You'll find him skulking around the pub, likely.
Bozo? Classy.
Oh, and be sure to have a bunch of cheddar handy.
Cheddar? What's wrong with Gouda?
No Gouda if you broke, Jack.
Well, if you're going to the docks, Jack, I left something over there.
What kind of something? And what the hell were you doing at the bay?
Oh, well, I didn't go there, per se. The customs authority withheld some merchandise I imported. Some of the finest cheese sticks in the world. From a lovely faraway island where beefy, artisanal rats roll them with their tails. Truly a luxury, I tell you.
So why not go get him yourself?
That's the problem. The shipment got stuck in the usual the bureaucratic mess, you know. It changed hands here and there, and, well, got lost, so to speak, somewhere around the docks.
And you want me to track him down for you?
Oh, I'd really appreciate it. Those silly customs officers couldn't find their own behinds if their lives depended on it.
All right, sure. Consider it done, buddy.
Here we go then. So 2 locations. Let's start with Wallet Bay.
Nothing like a breeze of rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
Alright, Costin sign out.